rained for about 3 days, and so this creek flooded up to, you can see kind of the dirt line on the trees and stuff. It flooded up over these rocks and stuff. And I like this little creek, and we've been in a drought, but the fishing was still pretty good down here. But I just want to see what the flood had pushed into here since the last time I fished it. We got another little bite right there. Let's see. I'm just fishing it pretty slow. You guys get that? That's why we come here. Oh, this is only 6-pound test. We got to keep him out of them trees, guys. That guy right there, he freaking, yeah. That's why we come here. That's why we do this right there. I mean, that dude right there, he was freaking, that's freaking fun. I don't care who you are. Look at that little bitty crappie hook, 6-pound test. Sucker was stripping out drag. Talk about a good time. You know what we're gonna do with him? We're gonna fry him. Just kidding. Just kidding. But we are gonna let him go this way. Maybe he'll swim up the creek and not mess with the rest of my fishing down here. He probably already ran all the other bluegill out. Even if he did, that's all right. He was a lot of fun, so. I just about was gonna shut the camera off after that cast too. I'm glad I didn't now. You guys want to see something else? Maybe we can get one to come up here on this. We'll I brought a couple different lures with me. But I thought it'd be pretty cool if I could get a top water blow up on this little head and something with the spinner on the back of it. Works good for sand bass. We're gonna see if we can't get a little creek bass on it. Oh yeah, that right there. If they don't bite that, then well, if they don't bite that, we'll switch back to a crappie jig. If we're gonna be completely honest. I need to get and just because we can, sometimes catching a fish we'll stir up some more fish, so we'll cast it back down that way and see if anything's down there wanting to play. Oh, something just swirled on it. He didn't get it. Let's see if we can get him to come back for it. And I just walked through that section of the creek. I just walked through that section of the creek. You can see it's all muddy. This is usually crystal clear, but I just walked through it and got that bass. See if we can get another one to swirl on it. Well, if the turnpike people haven't completely messed it up, I used to walk through this tunnel and it looks like they've pretty well messed it up. There used to be a big hole right here. Right all through here was a big hole, and it was the best place that I know of to get bait. Not now, maybe there's something on the other side, I doubt it. Looks like they pretty well tore it up. Who knows? We're about to find out. We ain't gonna find out through that tunnel, and we ain't gonna find out through that tunnel. I left my shoes back there on a rock. Well, this looks like our best option. I'll pick up with you guys when I get through this. Maybe this will work out for the better. There's a part of the creek over there I've never fished in. Not even any followers in this pool of water. I mean, they didn't hurt my other spot. But hell, I would have liked to have had my second spot over there. That was, like I said, it was hands down the best place to go get catfish bait. I mean, it was always just full of fish. But this right here is making me wish I would have struggled a little bit and brought my Crocs, because this looks like it's pretty badass too. We already had one bite. No takers though. Oh, we got one. Little bitty colorful dude. Oh yeah, I bet we could wear out some bait over here too though. So the new turnpike's definitely a good thing. We needed that turnpike fixed. So we'll take it. This is a couple hundred yards further than I normally have to walk though. I know that. Being the lazy guy I am, I don't like that very much. And this spot's not as good as, it's not gonna be as good as that other spot. I mean, it might be if we can get past them trees. That other spot, I mean, literally it was every cast you'd get one. They didn't have a choice. They were trapped in a freaking hole. They had a little waterfall. Oh, we got another bite. I always like these guys out of the creeks the best. They look freaking awesome. I believe this is a orange and yellow. I believe the brand's Kalen's. But I've got so many of these different kinds of little baits like this, I don't really know, so don't hold me to that. Oh, we got something. We got something that's fighting. He pulled a little bit of drag. That's why. Oh yeah. Put him on a dinner plate. That sucker right there. But if we do this enough, there will eventually it'll be a bass and they'll hear the commotion and he'll want some of this action too, so. That's how it normally works. That spot's getting kind of tore up. Really, the whole thing's tore up, but I only brought one, so we're gonna use it until we can't. I hate to keep walking further just because. Oh, great. Got him. Oh, 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 get out of that tree, boy. That sucker was on. Look at the size of that guy, boys. That'll do it. We'll take it. Oh, what was that? That sucker took it off the top. I was just gonna reel it in and recast. Let's stick it back out there, see if he'll get it again. Got it. I knew it. He didn't get the hook the first time, he just had the tail. Get it over there by that tree a little bit. They all run back to that tree, so I imagine they're coming out from underneath it and taking turns getting it. They're stacked up underneath there. Oh. Got one. Little bitty guy. Like I said, usually if I keep doing this and I wear out these perch, eventually the all that action it'll draw a bass out. Little bitty guys, little bitty guys. I can feel them down there tapping it. They ain't big enough to get it or they would already got it. They're just playing with that tail, and if I try to set the hook on too many of those little ones, they'll rip it off there, and then we'll cut this trip short. 'Cause I'm an idiot, and I only brought one. Really, I'm supposed to be down here getting food for my freaking Oscars. Getting some northeastern mosquito fish, but instead I'm down here doing this, so. I can't see nothing. I didn't bring no polarized glasses like a freaking idiot. Oh, got one. Better than those last two. All right, we're gonna do 2 more casts and then we'll leave. Come on out of there. All right, 2 more casts. Okay, now this should be interesting. Let's see if we can catch a fish over the top of that tree limb. Oh, we had a bite. Now let's see if we can get our lure from the back of the top of that tree limb. Yep, we got it. Okay, I said 2 more casts, so we still have 1 more left. Oh. Did he get the hook? Must have not have. Oh, get out of them vines, get out of them vines, get out of them vines. Get off of them. There we go. Adios. Okay, let's see if they'll bite it with that tail already on the hook. something already had it in its mouth before it ever hit the bottom. Oh, got him. Probably a little bit more. It doesn't even have a tail now. We still got one more cast, right? Get out of them trees, get out of them. He give me the slip and I got a weed. Huh. Yeah, they're stacked up on that tree, aren't they? Sorry to hoist you out of there, buddy, but we wasn't trying to get another slip for a weed again. It didn't even get to the bottom yet. A little bit better than those last couple we caught. Oh yeah, look at the size of that sucker right there. I'm talking some of these dudes go on your dinner plate. It looks like he's about to spawn, or he's just feeding up really good. Like I said, this creek just flooded not too long ago, so I'm sure they're feeding up too, so, and it's almost winter time. Oh, got another one. Usually I'd fish for these guys with 4-pound test, but with all these trees and these vines and stuff in the water, I'm glad I got the 6-pound test on. See if we can go real slow right past this tree right here and get one right in front of our faces. Way to bite. Oh. All right, those 2 casts finally ran out. We better head on back. All right, I'll catch up with you guys when I get some mosquito fish and I'll show you what they look like.